Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spook monster is here to fight a hero. Hey there, everybody. This is Hardly Barley. Welcome back to another edition of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. When we last left off, we tasted some chicken that sent us into outer space. And we also had another game over because I made a wrong choice and upset Colonel Sanders. So, now that we've had our little moment, we are going to go back inside the school and start on the next lesson. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Wow. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. This looks awesome. Wow, I want a kitchen like this. Okay, I probably wouldn't need that many ovens, but look at all this. Look at all this. This looks awesome. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show her her stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? Aww. She's very dramatic. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Oh, tiny food creations. Okay. So she makes tiny food. We're not gonna turn the puppy into tiny food. That's good to know. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Also, does he bring that little stand wherever he goes? For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. So sorry, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm gonna have to do another playthrough before I choose her. This is making me feel bad. I know she's dramatic, but she's adorable. I want to pet her on her head and give her a cookie. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson together as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wow. Are we obvious or not? Want to be my partner? Because apparently we're screaming that at the top of our lungs. Aww. Sure, Hardly Barley. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Bzzz. Okay, honestly, she could just use her new friend here as the oven, as the fryer. So, I mean, she may have not wound up on a bad team whatsoever. Also, does he have any ingredients down here, or is this just his snacks? Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? Well, Pop's adorable, but it's also obvious that he's a little bit messy. I don't know if he would be the most sanitary person ever. Also, everybody was laughing at Clank earlier. I feel kind of bad for him, so Clank is going to be her partner. Pop, you're just going to get stuck with a dog, I guess. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. And that's super adorable. It's okay, I already ate. Of course you did, Pop. I want to pat him on the head and give him a cookie, too. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Did his parents just kick him out of the car and leave him there? It's just like, here, spend the day here, I have stuff to do. I kind of wonder if he just wandered away from his elementary school and he's just here. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Well, he clearly has a face. It's right here. Zzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Okay. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be just fine. Yes, they're both bonkers, so they're perfect for one another. I ship it. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Yep. And of course, little hearts. But then again, I don't know. If KFC started serving fried octopus, I would totally eat that. I've always had something of a down-home chef. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Also is alliteration. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. I told y'all she was going after the distinguished country gentleman. Did someone call for me? Okay, I like Van Van's thing. No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Harley Barley's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Also, did he steal his belt from WWE? Some wrestler's looking for his belt, honey. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. Wow, that was fast. He tosses them in the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Also, Van Van's crying. I feel sorry for him. And also, she's kind of adorable with that little blush. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van? Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Harley Barley was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Also, I'm just imagining somebody just, like, in this complete metal mode where they're just dicing vegetables, like, insane in the background to this song, so I'll just... But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast a complementary shadow? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Wow. Nothing about this makes sense. That's exactly right. But one thing is clear, she's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. wow, just this music in the background. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Well, we haven't exactly had her back this whole time, so we're gonna turn to Colonel Sanders because, I mean, we've been trying to partner up with him. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not dicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Harley Barley as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Harley Barley's natural talent or their loyalty. Aww. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential, and also leaves me laughing my butt off because look at Ashley's face! You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. I told you somebody was just like dicing vegetables like insanely. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I'm just imagining somebody just angrily mashing potatoes while staring at Ashley. Just like, I wish this was your face, woman! I know just what to do. Get the salt. Oh wait, we already have a salty enough drama queen over here. Wah, wah, wah. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. My grandmother would laugh her butt off if she knew I was playing this game. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. What are we gonna do? Throw the mashed potatoes at Ashley? Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the... Yes! Oh my gosh! You fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Ah! Yay! Colonel Sanders is inciting chaos with us. That's good that he has a prankster streak. Van! Do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? He's so impressed by our mashed potatoes, he's stupefied into inaction. Hold on right there, Harley Barley. We do not waste food in broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face? Oh, Pop, you're adorable. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Also, what is wrong with his hand? It looks like he's trying to break it. I think your hand was sewed on right, buddy. Mashed potatoes with gravy? What? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. What did his ancestors do? Hunt and cook bear? But I gotta admit, this is pretty metal. This is a pretty metal way of presenting a dish. I like this. I would enjoy this. Also, can I have that battle axe? You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you all will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. What is this face that you're making? I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. I killed him! Most people don't die from botulism that fast. Also, it looks like one of his eyebrows is a flag. Oh my goodness, Sprinkles is crying. We have a ghost in here. Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Oh, child, you were too young to go. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. Child, you have a stomach of steel. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against all poisons. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Also, please get away from the ovens. You're going to set your sheet on fire. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky, which is perfect for the ghost that we now have. But also, this is really pretty. I really like the art for this. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Because you were really angry at somebody and mashed potatoes really fast because you wanted to mash them in your face instead? Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Hardly Barley? There's something I need to tell you. hold it right there. Hi, Van Van. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And he's crying. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Also, is everybody posing in the scene? I should pose too. You can't see it, but I'm posing off camera. Hey, no, you, Ugh. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Whoa, his star hair just went Super Saiyan. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. Spork monster. Wowie zowie. This game has taken a wild turn. And we're gonna figure out how to fight this thing in the next video. If you guys are enjoying this, please leave a like in the please leave a like in the that. If you guys are enjoying this game, please leave a like and a subscribe and share it with all your friends. Hit the notification bell to share it with all your friends. And leave a comment in the comments below. You guys don't know how much I appreciate those. Give KFC some love for this bout of entertainment that we've had so far. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Hardly Barley, signing out.